Good morning, loves. I woke up a little fired up this morning, and what I want to talk about is those of us who are going into our shadow work in the shallow end. So you're going into your shadow work, you're feeling the feelings, but you're just waiting around in the shallow end. I feel sad, I feel this, I feel that. You're getting stuck there. You're in that shadow work for days, weeks, months on end, right? Years on end, potentially. And the thing of it is, we are unwilling to go to the deep end of the shadow work because what's at the bottom of the deep end is our power. And most of us are actually afraid, terrified, unwilling to fully access our own power. Because when you access your own power, you no longer are a victim. You're not allowed to complain. You can't get stuck in circumstances, because when you access your own power, there's no more excuses. You have to start making radical change. You have to start making commitments to yourself. You have to start doing the things that scare the shit out of you, but you know deep down in your heart and soul that you need to do. So get out of the shallow end and dive in deep. What are you really and truly afraid of? Are you afraid of failure? Do you not trust yourself? Are you afraid of judgment? Are you afraid of letting someone down? Are you afraid of being alone? What are you afraid of, really, at the root, at the core? Because that's where you need to go, because that's a lie. That's bullshit. That's ego. That's programming. You are powerful as fuck. And when you get to that power, shit is going to burn down in your life. Relationships are going to end. Jobs are going to end. Partnerships are going to end. Things are going to start moving radically. And you have to ask yourself if you really want that. Because if you're not accessing your power, if you're not going there, if you're not doing it, you don't really want it. And that can be a hard pill to swallow. Because you have to get out of those lower vibrational 3D emotions through the path of humility, where you take radical responsibility for every single thing that is showing up in your life. Every feeling, every experience, every person, every dollar in your bank account. You have to take radical responsibility for every single one of those things. And it's not hard. But you have to be willing to access your own power, and you have to continue to move forward. You have to get that fire in your belly. And you do that by diving really, really, really deep into the shadow work. Not by playing around in the mud in the shallow end. You have to go deep. And if you're not there yet, that's okay. There's no judgment. But you've got to understand that you are not victim. If you're in an abusive, narcissistic relationship where you have been brainwashed to the point of barely being able to function as an individual, this conversation is not for you, right? This is not for someone who's actively in trauma. This is for those of you who are waiting around in the shallow end of your shadow work and not going all the way down deep. Because I see so many of you with so much potential, and you're starting to step into it and you're turning around and you're running away. You're going backwards, and I can't take it. And I can't take it because I see the potential. That's who I am. That's what I do. I see so much potential. I see so many of you on the cusp, on the precipice of really dropping into your body fully, stepping into your power fully, and making radical moves and changing your life and changing the world when you do that. So make those tough decisions. Make those big commitments. Do the thing that scares you the most, because I promise you that is the thing that is going to give you the biggest reward. I love you. You can do it. I'm here to support you. Go deep. Just go deep. Call that power back.